Reported there is growing confusion and concern tonight among renters who could be facing eviction or have questions about help available.
Well, joining us now to give us some insight is Alexandra Pogonat. She's Assistant Director of the Loyola Center for Conflict Resolution. Thanks so much for joining us, Alexandra.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first question, what is the latest on eviction moratoriums and laws here in Southern California?
Well, one thing to remember actually is that in LA County right now, the moratorium has actually been extended through December 31st of 2022. So if a tenant is having hardship because of COVID-19 and they're unable to pay their rent, the moratorium does apply to them. That means that they cannot be evicted if the reason is for lack of paying rent due to COVID hardship.
So Alex, let's look forward for some of these renters. When do those resources dry up? Do they go away with the state of emergency? And do you see some cities actually keeping them in place?
Well, I mean, in regards to LA County, as I said, that the moratorium has been extended through December 31st. It was extended. If a tenant receives an eviction notice, which means that most likely there's been an unlawful detainer filed with the court, it's very important that the tenant get informed. And in regards to the eviction process, so that they can understand it and that way they can make an informed decision how to proceed forward. There are organizations like the Loyola Center for Conflict Resolution. We're a mediation and conciliation clinic. When the moratorium actually took effect, we took a lot of time to actually come up with a landlord-tenant options counseling tool. And that options counseling tool is actually for both tenants and landlords. It's made so that we can discuss with both tenants and landlords issues that come up in regard to eviction, their options, whether it's using an alternative way to resolve their conflict or their dispute through a service like ours, which we do mediation and conciliation. We try to help them resolve it outside of the court process, or whether it's going forward through court, through the litigation process. So we go through all of the pros and cons of each different way to resolve, each different option to resolve. It also includes like a resource list and referrals. It's a very good tool. And there are a lot of agencies like ours that can help tenants and landlords.
Well, you know, Alexandra, the question is, what can tenants do to apply for extensions on rent? So before, like, they find out about your organization, I can imagine the immediacy of realizing, well, I'm not going to be able to pay my rent on time. So what do I do first? How do I file for an extension?
Okay, so one of the things that is actually going on along with the extension of the moratorium, there's also the rental relief, and the application for the rental relief is also extended. It's actually, tenants and landlords are still able to actually apply through March 31st of 2022. You would go on the Housing is Key website, and it's actually housing.ca.gov. That's the Housing is Key website, and that's where they can get access to the rent relief application, and you would apply. And what the rent relief application actually does, it can cover up to 100% of the back rent if the if the reason for the non-payment was because of COVID-19 hardship, if they were impacted by COVID-19.
Alexandra, so go ahead.
No, so they can apply for that. That's what I was trying to say, that still exists, that still is there. Tenants, renters do have that option to apply for that.
Very good information, Alexandra. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you again for having me, and parties can call us anytime at the Loyola Center for Conflict Resolution. We really do want to help. We want to help parties get information, whoever calls us. There's also 211. That's a really good resource for referrals and information. And like I said, there's agencies like ours. If they want to call us and try and work with us, they would call our number. I don't think you guys have it on the thing, but it's 213-736-1145, and we're actually bilingual, so we help parties that
Okay.
speak English and Spanish.
Well, you know what, Alexandra, our producers did write that number down, so we're going to make sure that we get it out
Okay.
there. All right,
Great.
thanks so much again, Alexandra. And we do have resources on tenants' rights and renters' assistance on our website. Just go to kcal9.com, click on Scene on TV to get those links.